Misfit Nation.
What do you got?
Well, this kid came. We have another Juicy Smollett, just a lower level. A 2-bit Juicy Smollett.
Man vandalized his own car. He was trying to get a new one with insurance.
Well, I just wanted to point out something. Because anytime I see these stories, I never believe them.
Okay.
Never believe them.
Oh, was it vandalized with nigger on it? Oh, God.
Yeah. But there was other things that gave it away. But I'm gonna point out why me and most conservatives just don't believe this shit when we see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meantime, Erie County DA Flynn also says the North Buffalo man who claimed his car was vandalized with racist graffiti last month did it himself. Flynn says 18-year-old Clifton Utsi spray painted the hate speech on his own car
Vote for
and
Trump.
poured sugar in the gas tank, and a neighbor reported it to police. Utsi is charged with insurance fraud and filing a false report. We spoke with him last month, but did not air the interview while working to confirm details of the story when he talked about the response from the community.
Oh, they gonna play it?
Yeah, they're gonna play with his fresh neck tattoo.
Yo, they
This
so petty,
fucking
bro.
goon.
Yo, these
This
niggas are
fucking
petty.
lowlife.
North Buffalo, bro. Shout out to Benny too.
Oh yeah, it makes me feel like there are good people in the world. Even though bad people did that to my car, it makes me feel good that there are still good people out there.
Bro, he saw
Well, the DA
he saw the dollar signs from those GoFundMe
Yep.
coming in, bro. Ooh.
Exactly.
Woo-hoo.
But see, now let me tell you something. He's tying the
Racism
Trump supporter
with
with
Trump,
with the swastikas and all that stuff. Now, to anybody that doesn't understand, and I'm gonna point out why they don't get it. That we get when conservatives see this, we know why it's not real. Is I personally have never met in my life a Trump supporter that supports the KKK or supports white supremacy or any of that shit. The fact that he's trying to emulate what he thinks a Trump supporter would write, so he puts vote for Trump and then writes a swastika next to it. You know what I mean? Because in his mind, that's what he thinks Trump supporters think. You get what I'm saying? So when conservatives and real Trump supporters see that, we automatically look at that and go, that's some dumb leftist that wrote that. Because that's what they believe. And the reason why they don't understand that why we see it is because not only do we know our ideology, we know leftist ideology better than they know their own ideology, and we know what they think our ideology is. You get what I'm saying? We think better than they do. So they think when they write that, they think that people look at that and go, yeah, that's what a Trump supporter would write. You know what I mean? Like it's undeniable. You get what I mean? And I really believe that a lot of people who investigate that shit, they have the same way of thinking. They know what if it was a real Trump supporter, what it would look like, as opposed to some idiot trying to do an insurance scam.
Wait, what white guys in North Buffalo like there to spray paint? If they're there for 5 seconds, they buy their heroin and they're leaving. Like they're not. That looked like it would take like a whole at least 10 minutes to do to that car.
Bro, there's multi-layered on spray paints, bro. There's white, blue, and red on this.
That means that person a white person would stick out like a sore thumb in that neighborhood. You mean to tell me that some white dude was there spray painting your car,
Right.
and nobody saw
Supposedly that's how they caught him, was that he was doing it for so long that the neighbors were like looking at outside going like, what the fuck is he doing to his car? And then they saw him on the news being a fucking victim. And they're like, no, that's not what happened. I think they even have like a video. They gave video to the police or something.
Jesus.
I hope they release that shit.
That's hilarious.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yo, they put this man on the news.
Even the
news, face lying.
Even the news was like, we held back because we weren't sure.
We wanted to verify the story, but since we know what's real now, we're just gonna go ahead and play it.
We're still gonna get his message out there.
Yeah.